What is going on, everybody? We are here to begin the first video in our spooky vibes theme for October. Notice I said spooky vibes because, like, they're not all going to be horror games, right? But like, they're going to have like they're going to have like a feeling to them. They're going to have like a spooky aura. And we're starting today with the first ever. We've never done this before. The first ever Let's Dabble. Just for a little, we're going to do Manhunt, the PS2 game made by Rockstar. This is not a game that I would be interested in playing from front to back, but it is a game that I am interested in thinking about, talking about, right? It wasn't that fun of a game, so I don't really want to go all the way through, but it's something that like had cultural reference and is spooky as shit. So the first ever Let's Dabble. Let's go, baby. Okay. Like all Rockstar games, we're starting with a video situation. Oh, Timu Psychomantis. So big surveillance, Big Brother, 1984. Yo, that shirt fire. That's a cool shirt, actually. Okay, so this is kind of like what I remember about this. It was almost like a. It wasn't really like the movie 8mm, but it was about snuff films, surveillance, and like heavy violence. So as you can see, most of the points of view of the opening scene would come from like surveillance cameras. Oh, wow, look at that, a little VHS sticker. It's probably relevant at the time, although this game came out, what, 2003? So, yeah. Let's check the settings real quick. Difficulty. There is fetish and hardcore. While I would not discredit either, please live your life. I'm more of a fetish guy than a hardcore guy. Also, like, I'm not really trying to struggle through this Let's Dabble. Let's see, controls audio. Oh damn, Pro Logic 2. Let's try that out. Hopefully it doesn't just fully break the whatever I'm recording. Okay. Let's start the game. Please check this picture and make sure that the box on the left is just visible. To best experience Manhunt, you should turn off the lights, close the drapes, lock the door, then get ready to kill. That sounds like how every freak-off begins. But let's do it. Damn, my memory card is empty. Recreate in one.
Looks like this goes all the way to the top. I can't trust anyone, least of all the police, and time's running out. I've got to get the one piece of evidence that will expose Starkweather without a shadow of a doubt. Footage and testimony of a man who was executed by the state 5 hours ago.
James Earl Cash, found guilty and sentenced to death, has been on death row for the past 3 years and was executed last night.
Hey, tough guy, wake up. You're not dead. Well, not yet, anyway. You're getting a second chance. Another throw of the dice.
Couldn't get a comment there?
As far as the world is concerned, you died back in the chamber. Justice was served. James Earl Cash is rotting in...
Is this James Earl Jones's like third cousin?
Hey, get a grip and calm down. You're probably suffering some shock, and I'm here to help. Pick up the earrings. Put it on. Go on. That's better. Now only you can hear me. And that's the way you're gonna want it, because I'm your only way out of here. Hey, easy. shit to hunt you down and cut you up. I'll try to direct you as best I can, but other than that, you're on your own. It's up to you. Okay, are you ready? Camera, action.
Use the lab. Yep, that may be basic game logic. Press R1 button to sprint. You have unlimited stamina as shown on the flashing yellow bar. So use it. Oh, you have limited stamina, yellow. You can review the director's objectives on the pause screen by pressing the start menu. Start button to get to the menu. Watch your noise. Sneaking is totally silent, but hunters can hear you running. The red pulse on the radar indicates your noise level. Okay, so I gotta go like slow. This game is a little dark for me with this freaking ring light right in my eyes. Which, by the way, we're not able to follow the orders of the game and set up a freak off type situation where we're locking the doors and we're turning off the lights and we're closing the drapes and we're oiling ourselves up like The Rock in every Fast and Furious movie. That is not an option for us. What was that? A plastic bag. So when this game first came out, I remember I was working at GameStop at the time. So you could like take games out like home with you. Like you could rent it basically. So I rented this, took it home, and I beat it. And I remember thinking, with all like the controversy that was going around, this was one of the very first games. The radar shows you the location of the hunters. Hunters are displayed whenever they are visible or making noise. The arrow shows the direction they are facing. The color of the arrow indicates the level of the hunter's awareness. Red is aware, orange is suspicious, yellow is idle. Okay, to execute the hunter, sneak up behind him and press either the X or the square button. When you are ready to execute, the player's stance will change. Okay. So this was one of the first games, the longer you hold it down, the more vicious the execution. Ooh. This was one of the first games where there was a lot of controversy around the rating. Somehow this game pulled, according to people, somehow this game pulled a mature rating when everybody felt that it should have been adults only. So there was, kill this dumb fuck. So when I like played the game, there was such an uproar about it. Damn, okay. And can I reuse the plastic bag? Or is it a one-time kill? Are we not environmentally conscious in this world?
What it takes to be our leading man. A little audition, if you will.
So when I get the game, I'm like, we'd already had like Grand Theft Auto 3 in 2001. We probably already had Vice City. Like we had so much experience with violent gaming, and when I got it, I was like, okay, like that was like a little violent, but I was expecting like a full-on torture film, or the equivalent, like instead of like a snuff film, like torture shit. Hide in the shadows over there. Hunters will not see you in the dark unless they are actively searching for you. I bet. Your status icon goes blue when you are safely hidden in the shadows. If you are seen entering the shadows, you won't be able to hide there. The icon will flash red when you are in danger of being spotted. Alright, like a lot of Metal Gear elements here of the espionage. Here comes a hunter. Wait until he is facing away from you, then attack. Yo, I understand the assignment. Mollywop a motherfucker. I could do that fucking every day of the week and twice on Sundays. What's he singing?
Finish him.
Okay, hold in square, hold in square. Does that go red? Yeah, it does. Oh, damn, shit is escalating. Oh, wow, that was violent.
You're getting a real taste for this.
Why does the guy sound like the dude from Succession? The dad. You know, not serious people. Oh, what the heck? I can't change camera angles, kind of? There are painkillers. Each bottle replenishes 50% of your health, shown on the flashing green bar. Does that mean that I can... Okay. Didn't know if it was a usable item, or if I had to just use it right there.
From here on in, we're gonna need some fighting skills to get through the action. We're talking toe to toe. I know you've got the balls, so just give me the best you've got, and you'll deal with this pussy, no problem. The gate will open once I'm done filming here. You've signed your...
When facing a hunter, press the X button to perform a quick attack, and the square button to perform a hard attack. Man, we're gonna go hard, right? You know our job every day is to get hard. Alright, we can lock on with L1. You can also use lock on to help you perform executions on unaware hunters.
The more the merrier.
Oh, I see. It's very slowed down. Is there a way to block? Oh, there is a way to block.
Come on, guys, I'm keeping him busy.
Where are you going? Wait, why are you running away?
I got him!
Yeah, you really got me, I know.
Jeez, man, come on, let's get some more bodies over here.
I wanted to, like, this is a save point. I really wanted to, like, epically kill him, right? If you have a memory card, you know, I got one of those. I went over to the local cash converters and bought one. Alright. Fuck is this? More painkillers? Yeah, buddy. We're going full Kurt Angle in this bitch. Or we can say Mark Kerr after the smashing machine. Save point hit. Does that automatically save for me, or do I have to go into the menu? Save. Yeah, we'll save down here. Confirm save. Press the X button to save. Heck yeah. Continue. So I did pop in Manhunt to the chat GPT before I started playing, just to kind of refresh myself on what some of the stuff was. So people felt like this game was really like glorifying like violence.
Snuff him out.
Spicy.
That's my boy. Get your teeth into them.
Jesus. And then yeah, apparently like this became a lot like a big talking point for like politicians' parents, like similar to when Mortal Kombat came out in '95. Can I push this? Or can I just hide behind it? Looks like I can maybe push it. No, maybe I can't. I was tempted to play Manhunt 2 instead, which we can get into later because the controversies were even crazier for that.
I see a few hoods about these vans.
But I figured no, like I should start with we were clutching pearls much more with Manhunt 1. By the time we got to Manhunt 2, I almost felt like... Well, there was one main reason we'll get to for why it was so crazy.
Their meat. Okay, on you go.
The other thing that put this back into the limelight was in 2004, this... Oh, shit. How many? I was like, yo, how many could he take? Be careful when you execute enemies. Other hunters can hear you if they're okay. So in 2004, like there was a murder of a British teenager, and this was attributed initially. It was like, I can't remember the exact stuff, but there was something that connected the two. And then later in the investigations, it was later disproven that this video game had anything to do with it. The kid happened to play this game, and I don't know. Again, don't let me put any false information out here. But at that point, the connection had already been made in people's minds, and it became like their perception versus your reality. Oh, shit, why am I getting so... Was he not on the map? Am I just yucking it up too much? Wow, this combat system is duller than a motherfucker. Okay, so this guy has probably taken, would we say, between 20 and 30 stabbings at this point?
You don't have to kill me. Think about it, you moron. Gotcha.
More like that, and these boys are gonna be extinct.
Okay, I could not, no matter how many times I smashed the X button, I could not hit him, so... A perfect combat system, this is not. Okay, yes, so this feels very, after having played Grand Theft Auto 3 very recently, can I do anything with this? After having played Grand Theft Auto 3 recently, this kind of is the same engine and same fighting system as Grand Theft Auto. The problem is in Grand Theft Auto, there's never any real physical combat unless you're completely out of ammunition. And even in that case, like sometimes you have like a baseball bat or something that like makes the combat more fun, more doable, more feasible, anything like that, right? Here it's like it's the same engine, but it's all physical, so that does not translate well. I have a hot take. This was my take when I originally played it. That it was a mid game. Bully is a great Rockstar game and probably sold, I'd estimate, half of the copies that Manhunt sold. This game needed the controversy because it was kind of mid. Is this another glass shard that I can't pick up? Looks like, yeah, it's another glass shard.
Okay, there are some more of these shitheads hanging around the exit. Give me some grade A, honest-to-God gore, and you'll be buzzed through the door.
Okay, but I want to execute him. Like, I don't want to deal with the battle system anymore. I've got to admit, though, the sound design's really good. Music is very, very fitting. Wait, what the shit? You turned around, you bag of shit?
I hope you're enjoying.
Okay, we're still gonna sneak up on Mr. Orange, motherfucker, because... Oh, he does turn around. I just hate that it disappears off my map. Like, why wouldn't you just let me see the enemies on the map?
I'm coming to get you.
See? Oh, that's so annoying.
Right, don't hide in the shadows there. Make you little bass. On you go.
Yo, this is
No.
something else, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you James Earl Cash. Take a bow, son.
Scene completed. Let's see. Final score, style points, fetish. Yeah, I know. Everybody saw me because you don't show me on the mini-map where people are. Hunters executed 3, hunters killed 5, time bonus, and time 14. Sure, we'll go back up to 8. So when Manhunt 2 comes out as a sequel, I think like 2007.
You're doing fine, Cash. Just fine. We're getting some great material here. Keep going.
Everything was, they upped the violence to, and they pushed the boundaries. They wanted to see how violent could you make a video game and still be able to sell to the public. So they had all these, like, you could use like I ChatGPT'd this as well. You could use like saws, pliers, syringes, crowbars to like do these brutal, violent, torturous things, all in first-person perspective. When the game first comes out, it does get an adults-only rating,
I need to take a leak.
and then Rockstar was forced to censor the game. So
Nice that jump.
please need to take a leak. Please keep taking a leak. Got your ass. I was hoping to get to red. So, and according to the research, they had to do 3 things of censorship. They had to blur some things, they had to switch some camera angles, and they had to add lighting to like blur the worst moments. So those are 3 ways they had to censor it. They did get a mature rating. Now, from what I remember, actually let me open this and scroll through it. It was banned in the UK, and they had to censor it even more to get it released in the UK. I thought there was something about the Wii. Yeah. So the this was the first time that I ever realized that Nintendo was lightening up. Was in the Wii version, you use the Wiimote to do executions, which it says critics called both innovative and disturbingly immersive. Like, to me, that was crazy.
Upstairs. Make some noise. Hit something. That should get his attention.
But I also think it was a bad game, right? Didn't it get like dog shit reviews? Like, at the time my Wii was hacked. I could have downloaded it and played it, and I had like no interest.
Don't let him get the jump on you.
What up?
See, like, what was I? Is there like a distracting thing I can do? I can't even see where this guy is. Is he hitting me? Am I hitting him? What is happening? Oh, now I can see him.
Hey, you're gonna pay for that.
He killed me. Let's redo that. So was there like anything I could do to distract him or some shit? Like, can I throw a bottle? Sure, well, no, because then I can't stab people with the shard. That's disappointing.
Oh, I gotta take a piss.
Oh, this guy again. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Take him.
Maybe I can get to red here. We can see what the violence is. Come on, come on. Yes! Wow, you can see that shit going dead into his forehead. It was like right here.
Getting a real taste for this.
Again, why is it Dad from Succession? Well, actually, you know, that's not that out of his... Sorry, it's too dark at times. I know I'm supposed to be like, I know it's bad to raise the brightness on the first entry in the spooky vibes theme, but you know what? I'd like to be able to see what I'm playing. I think that's ideal at times. Okay, so I can go into first person view. I can't see him, so I need him to turn around, right? Because he's going to see me anytime I'm coming up. I see your biceps, so I know you're facing me. There's nothing I can do to stop him from seeing me. Hell, there's no other staircase.
I'll show her. Oh, yeah, you just...
Shit. I've had it.
Wow. Oh my god, he just does this shit over and over again.
Oh, you're in a world of shit now.
I was trying to run away to like not get hit. Okay, let's give this one more try. Maybe I should. I'm gonna give it one more try with the glass shard, and if I can't make that shit work, then this was a nice, fun, short Let's Dabble. Because this shit is so broken.
What does he mean? We'll be carrying you.
How do I do that again? There we go. And there's no other way to go, right? Like I'm stuck here. I'm stuck doing this one path.
I need to take a leak. I'll be outside.
Break him.
This is how like every ICE agent fucking questions somebody.
Way to go. You're getting the hang of this.
Wait, how do I pull the glass shard back out? Oh fuck, I'm stuck with the bat again? There we go. But how do I... There we go, that's what I want. Alright, let me try to stab a motherfucker and see if that works, because... There's nothing back here, right? No other way to go up. Like, I'm just stuck fighting this guy hand-to-hand combat.
Gonna get me a pile of parts just so high when this shit is done. Whoa! Go Hoods!
What if I, like, got the jump on him? Like, hid in the shadows.
Trying to hide like a frightened pussy.
Okay, that answered my question real quick. Oh my god, I can't see him.
Oh. No, shitbag! Give me some help down here!
Oh, we killed him! Yes, we killed a guy. So the block button is just nothing. That's so weird. Okay. Can we now sneak up on somebody else? I want to see what the bat execution is. I was also like praying I beat that guy because I didn't want to stop. Like I want to see what happens later in this game.
It's him!
Wait, come no, why?
I can change!
Okay, I need pain pills. But yeah, the next time we die, we'll stop. But if I can find some pain pills, I think I'm getting a little bit more used to the problem is like you're probably thinking, hit him, backpedal. The problem is if I'm backpedaling right when he comes and he hits me with the first one, I cannot continue to step backwards. That completely locks the character in place. Wait, am I gonna die from fall damage? This would be the perfect way to end this Let's Dabble. No, I lived. Okay. Special windows like this one can be smashed. They will create a glass shard for you to collect. Oh, new save point. We get another lease on life if we die. Pain pills. This also kind of feels like...
You're gonna have to find something to bust that padlock.
Maybe a bat? Nope. We played Max Payne very early in this channel's existence. Max Payne was 2 years before this, 2001. That game handled... No, that game handled extremely smoothly. Can I run from him?
You can't afford to let these guys spot you, Cash. Use your head.
Alright, 100%. And I think I got away. So if he's heading back to that door, I assume he has stopped moving.
He's gone.
Oh, he's not. Oh, damn. I really thought we were going to get a chance to not be seen.
Just let me be the first to get a hold of that freak.
Oh, wow. This guy's got big John Moxley energy. I'm just saying. Sorry, I totally forget that it's going to ask me every single time. Save point hit. Like, there's definitely someone around this corner filming me.
Scram while you can. Heads up, guys.
A crowbar, that would be ideal for smashing a padlock, say.
Damn, they forgot about me real quick. Is that guy walking around? Yeah, he looks like he is. I'm just hoping he doesn't turn into this doorway. Oh, and he turned around. Heck yeah.
Leave something for me to chew
Fuck, I
on.
shouldn't have ran. I'm so stupid.
They don't need you, Jack. Don't give them an edge.
He just never stopped hitting. What do I do? Blocking doesn't work. I was like, okay, just beat me to death. That's fine. Alright, let's give that one last try.
Could do with some coffee.
Freeze! man.
You're making pussies out of these guys.
Matter of time before I find you, freak ass.
It's a mean thing to say.
Give her an adequate bid. She ain't no cruise herself.
Cut him up.
Damn.
Here I am hanging like a limp dick while my Lucy's
That
shacked
gift's
up
gotta
with
be
some
around here somewhere.
This guy never turned around when we were waiting. Oh, that's a big ass rat. Let's see what a red crowbar looks like. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
I mean, I could technically just go back to the checkpoint and not have to worry about that guy. This game is just getting me.
Start swinging
Oh,
ass
you
questions.
fucking asshole. Why are you here?
Use some stealth, for God's sake.
I didn't. I thought I cleared the shit out. I am out here really trying to make some content, but this, the vibe about this game is good. It's kind of an original idea to make like a, you know, kind of snuff film. Oh, I just realized I've been covering the, why will you not, there we go. I was like, why am I covering the health bar? They're probably like surprised the last couple times that I died. But there we are, hovering on the right. Shit. Is there anyone around here? But yeah, I could definitely see potentially like me finishing this game when I was younger, because like I was interested in the story, but not like the.
This is what I like to call a setup. This guy will fight dirty, but once you're through with him, I'll open the next door.
Okay. Like I was just probably interested in like how things evolved, how things scaled, like what weapons did I get next. That was more interesting than actually playing the game.
Leave it to the Crusher. Get off me, hoods!
You fuck with the best, you die like the rest. What door are you gonna open for me? I guess just this one door. Hey, scene completed. Let's see. Okay, so we got one more style point. We executed 4 people and killed 5. Final score, 2 stars. Let's see a little bit of this third scene. Road to Ruin. Wait, did I lose my crowbar? I like the crowbar. Oof. Almost fucked that up with the lack of patience again.
Liquidate.
We're gonna try an orange one this time because I don't think we've seen the yellow one. Oh, my man just took our shoulder out with that.
Out of you yet.
Oh, damn feet are killing me.
There he is.
Oh, it's so much easier fighting people on the stairs because I can backpedal so much easier. That's our first unhit death. I'm gonna look something up really fast because that is driving me nuts. Okay, who's the voice actors in the Manhunt game? Don't know any of these people. Guess it's a Brian Cox doppelganger. I think the main guy's name was Sean Lynch. Yeah, Sean R. Lynch. That was quite the scream.
Well done, Cash. You're getting the hang of this deal.
Yeah, I'm almost dead, but I'm definitely getting the hang of it. I guess there isn't a quieter way to do that. To strafe against the wall, position the character against it and press triangle. Left and right on the left analog stick to move left and right. Reach a corner and continue to press. Oh my god, I could have been doing this the whole time. Why did you teach this to me 3 chapters into the game?
Need a strong cup of Joe.
I got a strong cup of Joe for you. Got a Joe bar for you. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, you fuck.
You won't last long if you let the world and his wife know where you are.
The world and his wife? That makes no sense. Alright. That feels like a perfect place to finish this video. So the game definitely has a setting, an energy about it that's kind of cool. You could tell that like it has a lot of character, an extreme amount of character. The utilization of like the security cameras, the static, all that stuff definitely gives it. It has really high quality presentation when it's just like in between the actual playing of the game. They say in wrestling, unfortunately, the bell rings. For this game, unfortunately, then the physical combat begins, and that is not great. But you can kind of see why this game was a thing back in 2003, and I do wonder if it's like if it is like when Manhunt 2 comes out, I think they were counting on the controversy to help sell copies, and at that point it had only been like 4 years, but like we got very tame very quickly to like the advancement in technology and how that allowed us to show things like violence and stuff. So like I think what really wigged people out about Mortal Kombat was that they utilized that like a video animation type style, right? Like the characters were hyper realistic. So things like this, and then when you can like slit someone's throat with a Wiimote, that probably takes it one step too far, probably. When that's like a Nintendo console that a lot of kids are gonna have, that someone's older brother can buy, and this like 8-year-old kid is now like actually using a Wiimote to do violent actions. I've never been a pearl clutcher in terms of violence in games, but like that's really the only thing that seems a step too far for me. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me for about an hour on this. I definitely wanted to give it a try. I definitely wanted to talk about it a little bit, and I thought it would be a fun way to open up October Spooky Vibes theme month. So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow for a famous GameCube spooky game. Take care of yourselves.